I don't know how no one is talking about this issue. The Ultimate Marvel Universe is absolutely fire, but the Ultimates are, in my opinion, the game changers. I really feel like when they have this in-game moment, I think later on this year in November, it's going to be up to them how they save the Ultimate Universe, because the Maker is on his way back. Alright, I've yapped enough. Let's see what happens in issue 15. Then told this story about this man named Shin-Kyu the Miraculous. He's the 8th wielder of the Iron Fist, master of every discipline, and the greatest warrior heaven would ever see. In all celestial tournaments, he beat every single person, including the deadly immortal weapons. Everything about him was perfect. His performance was perfect. His movements fluid. His technique was so reapproached, even gods looked at him like he was godlike. He led the immortal weapons into battle between heaven and hell. But after a while, the bloodshed got to him. He couldn't fight no more. He was done with death. So he abandoned everything altogether, fighting heaven or hell, everything. On the most remote forest in Kunlun, he closed his eyes and he began to meditate. When he opened them, 40 years had passed. He had people who were beginning to worship him. And they've came from every region possible, no matter what status they were, no matter if they were rich or poor. They all wanted to learn from the awakened one. He removed himself from the statue in the forest. He began to walk and talk about things, and people were listening to his lessons and what he was saying. Words full of wisdom, of past life experiences. Not only did he do that, he began performing great miracles, placing deserted areas with forestation, healing the sick. Fertile women began to bore strong sons and daughters. Word has spread everywhere about this. People began to take up crimson robes in his honor because they believed in his godlike ability. See, certain gods didn't like that. Gods responded how gods usually do, with war. Q fought them for 1,000 days and 1,000 nights. These fights were so vicious they shook the 7 celestial cities. But at the end, the gods prevailed. Followers gathered once more round the person they followed the most. Because in his last breath, he said he would return one day. That's what Iron Lad, Ant-Man, She-Hulk, and Danny Rand are all looking for. Iron Lad knows that Banner is afraid of him for some reason, looking for him. He wants to use his advantage to his best ability. They arrive, there's all types of damage and dead bodies. They notice the immortal weapons was there too, trying to get the new reborn Shin-Kyu. Ultimate's getting to action protecting the boy. Everything they can. It's not working, to be honest. But right before Danny and brother can hit the newly reborn child, Danny Rand saves him. Ant-Man stomps on him. Brother busts out of Ant-Man's foot as to face She-Hulk. One subtle move, he grabs She-Hulk's heart and rips it from her body. While he's monologuing, telling her that she's not worthy of anything, pitiful she is, and how she's going to die without this heart. All you can hear is laughter. Punches Uranium Brother. Lad hits him with his gamma dampener. And he ran and asks the kid, "Are you okay?" Kid tells him, "Just as I should be, Danny Rand." Danny's like, "How do you know my name?" And next, see She-Hulk rip off Uranium Brother's head, because she still wants revenge on Banner. They got 3 months left until the Maker comes back. And keep your head on a swivel. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.